Back-to-back test between models and production code is often done when the model is in floating point, the code is done in fixed point. But do we also need a back-to-back test if model and code work with the same data types? My name is Markus from Berlin, and today I'm excited to be in Paris with my colleague Nabile for the video blog episode of the BTC video blog number 67. Bonjour Nabile.
Bonjour Markus et bienvenue à Paris, as we say. So to your question, first of all, we still need back-to-back tests because there is no code generator that translates language like Simulink into C or C++ code that guarantee that the code behaves exactly as the model. The model is an abstract language which can generate different types of architecture like AutoSAR or non-AutoSAR, and we can even customize the way each block is implemented in the code.
Yes, and there are many other examples of things that can introduce differences between MIL and SIL, right?
Yes, and some examples are compiler-specific interpretation of floating point arithmetics, differences between execution orders of blocks, also sometimes the initialization of output ports, and we can even have our own library functions which are being called in the code to implement some operations.
Yeah, plus one more observation. Code generators are usually not certified to the ISO 26262 standard because doing though would be extremely expensive, would be a lot of effort, and it would also result in a scenario where we would find ourselves just with a very small feature subset of the code generator which is allowed, right? So it will probably be much easier to just do an automated back-to-back test every time we generate the code.
Yes, and the back-to-back is something which is highly automated and which can even be brought into CI pipeline. So definitely you just need to prepare your setup, your test setup, and run it overnight if needed.
Yeah, and we can even generate the tests for this use case fully automatically. So if you need any support in your project setting this up, please reach out to us. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and follow us on LinkedIn or YouTube for more videos.